Hello all, welcome back to our channel. So students, in this video we will discuss the how you need to attempt a case study in the subject environmental and development subject. Okay, so in this video I will give you certain key points which you need to use it in your case study. Okay, so especially for this subject you need to follow some tips in the case study where you can score 10 on 10 marks. Okay, as you people know, case study itself carries a 10 marks and it is one of the most important part in your question paper for passing also. Okay, so as we people know, this is a theoretical subject. When in the theoretical subject, the paragraph, whatever the case study they are giving in the part C, that answers will be there in that paragraph only. Step number 3, one thing you need to remember, that answers will be there in that paragraph only. Minimum to minimum half an hour you need to allot it for this section. Okay, so for example they have given 3 questions after the paragraph, or else 4 questions or any questions. Case study should be written on 3 sides. Okay, so within 3 sides, front and back, you need to write this case study, and briefly whatever the answers you are writing in this case study, that should be subject only, that should be subject related knowledge only. Whatever you have learning in this ED subject, the same related points only you should write it in the case study. You should not write it by your own. Like in environmental entrepreneurship development, what we will learn, what is this environmental development, what is rural entrepreneurship, what is idea generation, this all we will learn in the chapters. So that points only, that subject related points only you need to include it. Now I will tell you the structure. So based on the structure you need to write it. So each answer should be written on 3 paragraphs. You need to change the paragraphs after 5 to 6 lines. So in first paragraph you need to point out your opinion. Okay, you need to point out your opinion. For example, if they are asking like what do you agree, what is the best thing, you need to observe, justify your answer. Like you need to yes or no, your opinion should be explained in first paragraph. Second one, what are the reasons are there for you for your opinion. For example, you are saying yes. Why you are saying yes? What are the reasons? That you need to write it in the second paragraph. In third paragraph, you need to conclude it. So by this we can conclude that like that we will do all these things which we can develop our organizations. So like that you need to develop your answer, develop your case study by step. Okay, you should not write the answer in a paragraph format. You need to write the key points also. What are the key points which is having in the case study? Okay, so that is also one of the main important concept you need to remember in your mind when you are attempting ED case study. Okay, so this structure is useful for only one answer. So remaining answers, what they will ask, what is the reasons? The reasons will be in the case study only. So to get the losses in the organization, these are the reasons. They will mention in the paragraph. So you need to justify that answer in your case study. Like as we have learned, as we have read the case study, it is clearing that these are the reasons for the organizations to get the losses from that sector. Like that you need to justify your answer. Okay, that's it just remember these things and it will be more than enough for the case study. Okay, so don't depend too much on case study. Generally you can write it in the examination only, no need of preparing anything. Okay, so all the best for your examination, and if you are having any further doubts, let me know in the comment section. See you all in the next video. Bye bye students.